after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. Breaks into the open. Running through contact. He's got 59 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Man, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And this defense has had an elite first half. Kept them off the scoreboard. They put a drive together right before the half. Talk about some momentum. Hold them to a field goal here on this 3rd down. Don't let them get a touchdown. They've played so well this first half.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. A continual subplot since these two first squared off in 1900 is Washington State trying to prove it deserves the same respect and status as UW.
And I think oftentimes the great rivalries out west are forgotten in college football. This game between Washington and Washington State is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy that with conference realignment, they were able to keep this game on the schedule because it is always fun to watch.
It is fun, and it's for the Apple Cup, and here's the cool thing. These teams, they're not in the same conference anymore. They used to be for years, but this rivalry still lives because it still matters to the Washington and Washington State fans.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
That was the fix.
I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. That's caught. It's Freeman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Washington State.
No T-Rex sound. You can't hear
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Oh, how did you not?
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, let me turn that down then.
up of 15
There we go.
yards there.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Rushes on him. He makes a catch.
Wow, he caught
What a
that?
Nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on 1st down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on 1st down and just letting him go to work to set up 2nd and short?
The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They just keep firing. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
We'll keep it to a field goal. That's a good play.
Salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start. A lot better than I thought I was going to do. It's still early. It's still early.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Tulsa taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And it's the Golden Hurricane coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. Pushing
Dang,
them
that's
to
a blowout.
1-0 on the short season.
27-3.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has
Ooh,
some
look at that
sharp
high-scoring
opinions
game.
about the state
Baylor
of
and
things
Auburn,
right now.
45-42. Duked it out.
Now back over to your game inside Husky Stadium. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the 2nd half. I'm less of a citrus guy, fellas, more of a Honeycrisp fan. We'll see which team comes out on top.
All right, defense. Let's hold them again.
Washington ready to kick off to start this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first.
No way! There's 2 guys on him!
That shoulder delivers the blow.
Wow!
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
I can't believe
Here's this
that.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Freeman. Washington State going quickly. good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on third down? Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Washington State has it all working right now. They'll try the counter. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Makes it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Here comes the heat. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
All right, if we can score here on this drive, we'll be all right. Come on, Huskies.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Oh, come on. I was in the hole.
Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Here's Williams to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Williams will pass. Working that left side now. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
Ooh, tight window. Tight window. We got lucky on that one. That was lucky.
And a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
From the gun.
Oh, what the?
On the inside. And there was no
Come on, bro.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on
put you
4th
there.
down by what they call here.
Put you on. Yeah.
Williams fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. And the Huskies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, the running back has it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again.
Ah!
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire.
No, he dropped it. He dropped it.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here. When it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has
Hey, that's pass interference, bro.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He got it.
Damn it.
Lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep
Not want to walk away with the field goal there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Clemens. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Some misdirection with the counter. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. They'll run play action.
Get him.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Let's go.
We
needed that. We needed that.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
There you go, trainer.
Had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll give it to him again. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this...
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important as taking care of the football, and I think he's doing a better job of that now late.
Got his man on the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, I almost had it. Almost.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game.
Come on.
Playing well after that big run there.
Of course, you get stuck.
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has
Damn
been
it.
a rare sight in this game tonight. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Quarterback may change this route. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down.
No, you're supposed to cut sooner. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Washington into the end zone for 6.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues
Graf's
to
a
do what
beast,
they do,
man.
and they take the
That was
2-score
lucky.
lead
Double
in the fourth
teams,
quarter,
aggressive
everything going
catch.
in their direction.
I'll take it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. They took it 71 yards down the field. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
Not in this league.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Picks up the 1st down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
No way.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Freeman.
And when you're trailing by a couple possessions in the 4th quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field.
Golly.
It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
Washington State lines up quickly.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the middle.
How is he so open in the center?
End zone. Touchdown, Wazoo.
right.
The Cougars with the immediate response.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Not good.
The Cougars
Not
will use
good.
their first time out here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. 3rd down from the gun, Williams.
Get up, get up, get up.
He had that first down marker squarely in his sights, but boy, a tough, hard-nosed tackle is going to leave him about a yard short.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense. You've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
No! How do you drop it?
Didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes
I
left
can't
to play.
believe it.
Got a man, it's Clemens. Turning it on. And they finally get him stopped.
That's EA for you. That's EA for you.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him
Damn
down
it.
to the 2. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Pushes toward the goal line. And he
What the
surges across the line. Touchdown, Cougars.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the 2nd half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Williams makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Williams looking for a man. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
No! Fuck!
Knew where he wanted to go with it.
Wrong read. Wrong read.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Williams.
No! Come on! Why does it do that?
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark.
Hits the goddamn offensive lineman.
Sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
No. We're going to put you on a street.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds his tight end. The Cougars are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
No!
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It's gone! Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
Wow.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
They're going to give EA the game now. They're going to score a touchdown here.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember.
Oh! I had the pick! I had the pick!
Biggest rival to seal the deal.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll go out
Damn it!
of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Remember, all
I had the pick.
Get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Oh,
Come on!
he gets away. Remember, down where you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Miss it. Yes!
No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's a frustrating miss. The offense does their job, man. Gets them in position. Tried to score a touchdown. Tried to go get the win, but trying to tie it up.
We're going to take the win. We're going to take the win.
And the kicker, he just missed it. He missed the opportunity, and this one's over.
Woo! Oh, man.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, that was too close of a game. Woo! Look at that. We got our first trophy in Dynasty. Woo! All right, trainer. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for streaming. Appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one.